Hey everybody, welcome back to another Godzilla Battling video, and today we are talking about Jet Jaguar 1973's rework. I guess not really a rework, but it's a series of buffs that has made him a lot better. It's about, 2 weeks into the season at this point, and we have gone without talking about him, so let's take a look, okay? He got, as of the latest patch, as the pre-evolution, the flying one, lowered the cost to evolve him, or lowered the cost of the pre-evolution, I'm sorry, and extended the duration of the pre-evolution attack buff. I don't remember what the cost was. I think it was a 4 cost, and the time that you had the duration of it was like 10 seconds? Maybe it's like 15 now. I don't really remember. And his evolution, the giant form Jet Jaguar, got lowered cost post-evolution, so it moved him to a 3 cost, increased knockback distance, and increased attack distance. So his increased attack range and his increased knockback is just phenomenal. It's nothing short of phenomenal for him. He had to get so close in the last, year plus that he's been in the game, right? He's from April 2022. We're now in August of 23, and he's finally gotten a rework. I mean, he had a few little buffs here and there, but now he almost feels brand new. You go in with Jet Jaguar, you drop this heal down, attack boost down, and it's going to last on your units for a long time. I use it a ton to buff up like 4th Angels. My Destroya is really good. Kumo, awesome. Megalon, great. Jet Jaguar goes really, really well with the current meta of like really low cost units. He fits right in, and he's a great counter to some of the more meta prominent characters. 4th Angel especially. Jet Jaguar will 1v1 a 4th Angel because he's going to hit them and knock them out of range. And when 4th Angel explodes, guess what doesn't happen? Your units aren't getting hit by that explosion. Phenomenal. Well, you can see right here, look at this. Look at him right here push this Kiryu away. Look, bam. Look how far Kiryu goes back now. It can't be overstated how much the attack range boost and the knockback boost helps him. I mean, pair that with the lowered cost. I mean, and we're talking about a really especially phenomenal character here. I like him a lot. Do I think he's meta-defining right now? I don't think so. I think he's going to be really good in certain teams. I don't think he's going to see as much play as, let's say, the 4th Angel, but he does provide a really decent counter to a lot of characters that you're seeing on the field. He's going to hit Biolante's away, the 4th Angel's away, right? He can't hit any of the flyers, which is unfortunate, but there's a lot of people Geigen rushing G89s for some reason. You can hit him away with Jet Jaguar. He's become a really good tech option. Like, he provides so much counterplay to the current meta that it's really, like, the only thing that would make him like an S tier character is if he was able to hit flying. That's pretty much at this point the only detriment to him. Him being 3 cost is really, really solid. His range, I mean, I'm going to keep going through, say his range is really good a million times, his attack was good a million times. But honest to God, there are a lot of situations in the current meta where he's going to help you. I've had him push away Megalons, and so you're going to be able to prevent that attack debuff, right? Pushing away Destroya, make sure those larvae spawn away from your leader. Really good. Push away Mogera, Kiryu. Phenomenal. His biggest use is pushing away, at this moment, the Angels, the 4th Angels. I mean, they're everywhere. They've been everywhere for a long time. They're one of the best units in the game, if not the best unit in the game. And Jet Jaguar is pretty much a 100% counter. Like, in a one-on-one, he's making it sure that 4th Angel doesn't even do anything to your team. So that alone is really great. I admittedly haven't used Jet Jaguar as much within the last week or so as I did in the opening few days of the season. I used him a fair bit when Megalon had just first gotten added. That's what some of this footage is from, is his older footage. But man, he's just a really solid unit. Do I recommend investing into him in the long term? I don't think he's going to be an insanely valuable long-term investment. However, I know over the last year there have been tons of players who've been plagued by the just been plagued by, oh, here's another Jet Jaguar piece in my store. Oh, why does my legendary map keep giving me Jet Jaguar pieces? If you already have a lot of pieces for Jet Jaguar, level him up. Go use him. See how he is. But are you going to want to GMAT Jet Jaguar? No, you're not going to. He fits really well in the current meta of low cost units. So we're talking Biollante, Gigan 04, Common Rider, Kumo Augment, Jet Jaguar 73 is in there now. Megalon is in there now. Who am I missing that's low cost? I mean, shit. Destroya for 2 of his forms is a 3 cost. So I'll count him because when he evolves, he's a monster, right? So there are a lot of characters right now. Our 4th Angel is 5 cost, but that's getting too high, right? So there's a lot of characters right now that are just seeing a lot of play because they're so easy to spam on the field and they all have really good effects. Jet Jaguar, while he doesn't have a big AoE or a debuff that he does, when he's in a pre-evolution state, he's going to give your team a 25% damage boost, which is awesome. The only time it's not is if you're trying to get, like, I've done this a few times where, like, I place my Biollante and I'm not even thinking, and I place Jet Jaguar or vice versa, and then I wipe the Biollante's attack boost with the Jet Jaguar one. That's happened to me before. And like you see right here, Jet Jaguar bullies that Destroya. But he's really good. I like him a lot. He's definitely going to be seeing a lot more play. I don't think he's going to be meta, but the recent changes to his kit really does allow him to find a home in these low-cost spamming kind of decks. He's going to be a nice surprise unit that you play that really, I mean, like, really aggravates your opponent, especially if they weren't planning for one of them originally. So that's what I got for you guys today on the Jet Jaguar front. I hope you enjoyed this video. I know I kind of went over a few talking points over and over again, but I just really want to make sure that you guys, it's hammered home that he is not the same unit as he was last month. This is an extremely usable unit, an extremely viable unit. Is he meta? No. But is he good? Is he fun? Absolutely. Am I investing in him? No. I already had him pretty high leveled. I like him a lot. Give him a spin. He's going to work in a lot of these really low-cost decks. So that's what I got for you guys today. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will catch you all in the next one. Bye-bye.